Hey guys, it's me. It it's not been a long time. I've been posting Stardew Valley and whatnot, but between streams, recording, work, well no more like streams than not recording because I still haven't got the stupid issue fixed with my capture card and my microphone and okay. Anyways, well mostly just microphone issues and other things with my headset and other things I've been trying to do. Yay! I was looking through some super old videos on YouTube. People might not know this, even though I say it was like every update video I do, or close enough to every update video I do. Blah blah blah. I'm a huge fan of Cloud8745. Now, yes, I did watch his robotic stuff, as he will say on his actual channel now. Yes, he was a robot. Blah blah blah. Effectively, I didn't know about that until 7 years, watching his older stuff. Because in truth, I knew him from Fatal Frame, and I'm like, oh, Fatal Frame was kind of cool, and got me into playing Fatal Frame and whatnot. But this isn't a video about him. This is a video about, what I just said, Fatal Frame. And, what the beep kind of moments in video games. Now, I have a couple of video games I've played, and, I'm not going to go over, a top 10 or a top 5, because I was actually writing a list out today. I was like, I don't have enough to make a top 10, or a top 5. So, let's just name off my favorite, what the beeps in video games, because I definitely beep a lot during video games. Oof. I guess one of the biggest one for me, because I didn't know about this, and also these are going to be some games I've never played, but I know about because I've watched walkthroughs or let's plays, etc, etc. So one of the biggest games I've had what the beat moments with was Lufia 2. And, I've actually sat down and played Lufia 2 recently, and I love the game. I love it so much. Nah. Well, no, it's actually one of my more favorite RPGs out of the entire RPG, older RPGs. Let's just say that. I like older stuff, and yeah, I'm kind of a old school gamer, boo-hoo. That's a shame on nowadays. No, I still play a ton of new stuff. Everyone knows this. But Lufia 2, the ending in particular. Now, mind you, I've never seen someone play the entirety of Lufia 1, so, there might be a what the beat moment in there. I don't know. But, after... Oh yeah, spoilers. If you haven't played any of these games, stop the video, because it's going to be mostly spoilers. Basically, in Lufia 2, when you beat the final Sinistral, which I think was Maxim? No, Maxim's the character you play as, right? Ooh, geez, I played that a while ago. Except, last week being a while ago. Actually, I never finished it. My mistake. I got it to, the halfway mark. But I remember this in, I remember this definitely for, other purposes, because A, I love the ending, B, I love the game as a whole. Lufia 2, when you beat the final boss, basically what happens, hey, your characters, or two of your main characters die, and it's like, oh, they were the two characters that have had a love interest. Uh-oh. And yes, it was a love interest, they had a child, blah, blah, blah. Is that considered a love interest more of a love relationship? I don't know. It was a lovely relationship. It was the graceful assassin. No, it's not Kingdom Hearts. Sorry to break it to you folks. But yeah, basically, blah blah. You kill a boss. Yay, you won, right? Nope, because two of the main characters die, and they're the two characters that had a child. Yikes, right? But once again, as a famous person, I can't call a name because I haven't studied in a long time. As a famous person said, when one life ends, another begins. And, hey, that kid might birth his parents as in spirit, not as in physical. Let's not get into spiritual other BS that people probably don't believe in. I'm so on it. I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And it's like, you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I believe my own senses and my own sight and other things. It's a very iffy topic, so let's not get into that, because that's going to be a whole different bucket of fish. What was another good what the F moment? Oh yeah, Kirby 64. Well, Kirby games in general, I guess. Cute little cuddly thing that can't hurt a fly. Nope, sucks everything up. But it's not the fact that Kirby is basically a bottomless pit. It's the fact that Kirby's final bosses are usually piss yourself scary. And yes, I know I'm not using words like the F word or anything else like that. I'm just using like common bad words, I guess. Yeah, it would probably make you piss yourself because one boss in particular that I love, Marx, from Kirby Superstar, and technically Superstar Ultra, but that's a DS remake. Also with a kick-ass final arena. People who don't know about that one, yeah, Galactic Knight. Galactic Knight, fantastic fight, and holy crap, it's hard. But yeah, Marx, I'm not gonna lie, playing that as like a 14-year-old kid. Well, was that 14? No, I was a lot younger than that. Jeez, I played Superstar when I was like 8. So yeah, 8-year-old me kind of was like, oh, it's a cute little thing that I don't know from the story because I never watched the stories for the Kirby Superstar games. Yes, I technically know the stories though, but yeah, I didn't know it back then. So basically, oh, a cute little jester thing, and it turns out to be like a blood-sucking vampire thing. It's like, oh my god, did not expect that. So yeah, that's another what the beat moment, but that's more kid version me. Kid version me was dumb. Kid version me also was very into RPGs. Wow, I started at a young age, didn't I? Oh well. Well, then again, like the first RPG I ever played was like Magic or Quest 64, and because of Pro Jared, I realized my childhood sucked. Mostly because I never finished that game either, and I definitely don't want to go back to playing that. But the GBA game, that was kick ass. Or GB game. Was it GB or GB? No, it was a GB game. That game was awesome. Except I didn't get too far when I did stream that a long time ago. I got it to like the second dungeon. Oh, boo-hoo. Another what the F moment. Oh, geez, there's a ton. Fatal Frame 1. You know, not just because it's spooky scary, it's because, you know, the little love story between the Shrine Maiden and the dude. If people don't know, blah, 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 you go through the entire mansion thinking, oh, every ghost here is like a homicidal maniac. Nope. There was one that didn't really want to kill you. And also the child version of the Calamity, which is the main villain, technically. I guess he's not really a villain, but either way, it's the Kwasabi from the second game, or Wasabi. I never said that right. Basically, yeah, like, oh, you go the entire game, like, oh, everything's out to kill you. And then, like, little love triangle, except not really a love triangle. And then, you know, you could find the lover. You can, in spirit form. The only reason I know about this is because A, I looked it up, and B, I saw a video of it. Mostly because I was like, I am not going to go through an entire mansion to find one ghost. I never did finish Fatal Frame 1, but I finished the other Fatal Frame games. And you know what? The other Fatal Frame games are pretty damn good. They're, you know, drop your pants scary, because I definitely screamed like a little 8-year-old, or 4-year-old, depending on how you look at it. So yes, I did scream a lot. That was very scary, and this is why this next what the F moment is going to make total sense. And it's not really a moment, more as in the entire franchise. The Fatal Frame, the Silent Hill franchise. Oh, jeez. Okay, people might not know this, but I love a good old, like, murder mystery kind of thing. I guess this leans towards more Silent Hill 4 The Room. But, yeah, let's just say all the Silent Hill games, you know, oh, like, they're meant to be messed up and creepy, and, like, you can never tell what's what. Nope, it's more disturbing when you can tell what's what. Because let's just say in Silent Hill 2, or if Silent Hill 3 rules and 1 rules apply to Silent Hill 2, yeah, those mannequins, or, you know, the spitters, not exactly spitters. And now I'm getting slightly scared, because I'm like, talking about spooky games. Spooky. Nah. I'm a little scared being outside dark, though, but that's also my own paranoia. Talking about paranoia, that brings me to another what the F moment. Paranoia from Donisaro from the Castlevania saga. Yep. You know, the one game I've never played, except I saw a ton of people do a walkthrough of it and a let's play of it and whatnot. I like the games, I like Castlevania, can't wait for Bloodstain. But there's one boss in particular, and it's not paranoia, believe it or not. It's Puppet Master. Yeah, you know that one thing in Dawn of Sorrow that was like... That's not the sounds it makes, but yes, the creepy doll four-hand thing was creepy as hell to me. And you know what? That's probably the only boss in that game that actually makes me want to go like, ew, kill it, please? Now, if I'm wrong about the game, I'm sorry. I saw this a while ago. I saw a boss video of it too recently. I'm pretty sure that's Dawn of Sorrow, right? Yeah, that should be Dawn of Sorrow. But yeah, nothing in the Castlevania game series kind of scares me as much as, you know, Puppet Master. Yeah. Anyways, moving on to the next moment. Well, this actually is a moment. Mischief Makers. There's one part of Mischief Makers that I remember so well from watching it as a Let's Play and whatnot. I've never played it myself personally, but I definitely know a ton of people I've seen play it. So Mischief Makers, you know that one part where you're throwing a ghost pot around. Yeah, that's a little creepy, to say the least. I don't even know how to describe that, because that's just like, oh, I'm a ghost pot, or like I'm a pot and I have a ghost in me or a genie. And it's like, what? Okay, I'm gonna ask for forgiveness on that one. I haven't seen Mischief Makers in a couple years now. Even though people say it's like usually like the top rated N64 game, like outside of the main canon stuff. And I'm like, that's cool. I never owned it as a kid. I knew someone who owned it, except he never let me play it because he's a jerk. Except that's not really the case of him. That's more of a case of his mother. Even though rated E. Or was Mischief Maker rated E, or was it 10 and up E? Because I was like 8. Or no, I was like 7 at that time. I definitely saw someone play Mischief Makers a long time ago, outside of YouTube and whatnot. I'm trying to think who actually had a copy of Mischief Makers. I can't remember, honestly. Probably one of my friends, who knows. And like, well, we're already up to like 5, 6 now. You know, let's keep going, because I got a couple more that actually kind of stick out of my memory from being a small wee bit child. I was a me, apparently. Greatest creepypasta ever. Do not link me a creepypasta, or I swear to God I won't read it. I swear to drunk, I'm not God. Anyways, yeah, that also brings us to another pretty good moment of what the hell. Like, more what the hell than what the F. Banjo-Tooie. One of the games I played growing up. There was one part of Banjo-Tooie that always stuck out of my head. It's a little weird to say this, but it was the part in Jolly Roger's Lagoon where the pigs had like 3 arms and the bloody, I can't think of the word, the sewage from Grunty, I forgot what it was, Grunty something, and you know, pigs have 3 arms, and the octopi down by the lagoon, or down by the sea area, not sea area, I can't remember what the crap it was called. It was the ancient city. Yeah, that kind of made me go, what in the world am I playing? You know, me and my friends had a blast of time playing Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. Or Banjo-Tooie, because Kazooie never had a multiplayer. That was Kazooie. Or Tooie. But, yeah, I don't remember other games besides those currently that I've played. But there was a couple other games that I can remember at least watching a gameplay video of. I believe one of them was the Shaman King game for the PS2. Now, people are probably thinking, why Shaman King out of all games? It was one of the only games that kind of made me go, why do I not own this? And what is going on? You know, people who see Shaman King, or, you know, absolute nerds like I am, basically go like, oh, Shaman King, yeah, I remember that show. Do you guys remember that Yo basically almost killed Rio? Yeah, because apparently in the manga, and also the video game, he almost does. Little weird, ain't it? I can't remember too much of that game, honestly, because I saw this way back when I watched Con and Sky. Still watch her a fair amount, but I don't remember jack all. Oh, also, I've said this in the past, I'm saying this now, and I'm going to say this for the rest of my dang life. one of the most messed up things I've ever seen in a video game was actually Grandia 2. Grandia 2 being a particular RPG series that I've played a lot. And, you think, hey, I remember every nook and cranny. Nope. There was one optional area in Grandia 2 that actually scares the living crap out of me. That scares the living crap out of me every time. And, I know it's there. I know it's in existence, but basically it's implying some other things in Grandia 3 too. It's a much more direct reference to 3 than 2. But if people remember the haunted house in Grandia 1, yeah, that was a little scary considering I was 15 at the time watching that. And you're probably thinking, wow, 15-year-old you must have sucked. 15-year-old me also had no experience of haunted houses. Unless we're talking about that one ride I went on with my sister, and we hated that entirely. But yeah, I don't like haunted houses for fairly good reasons. I'm a little bit of a pansy when it comes to that kind of stuff. So yeah, that pretty much lists off a couple games I can think of. If there's more, I'll put it in the comments or in the description or something. But yeah, that's just all the what the hells and what the f's for video game terms. Now, if you guys want me to go over manga or, anime in general, sure, I could go over those, because there's a couple moments where I'm just like, what? Why is this a thing? But that's not really anything. Before anyone says, what about Final Fantasy? No. Final Fantasy does stuff that you kind of expect from the get-go. I never got buffled or muffled by anything, because Final Fantasy 4, blah, 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 stuff happens after years happen. After Years was a crappy game, and I hate you. Well, I don't hate you, I just don't like what you did with After Years, considering I've played it. Final Fantasy 3, you saw this stuff happening a long time ago. Final Fantasy 5 was the one that kind of threw me through a loop with the certain character's death. And, 15, I saw... The sad part is, I don't want to turn this into a rant, but I have 100% of the game at this point. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have 100% of the game. But I'm just saying... why could you not prevent a certain thing from happening in that game? There's one particular instance where I'm just like, wait, what if I was there? Couldn't I technically prevent this because time and warping skills? But nope, you're no regular Ultimecia. I've never actually learned how to pronounce that properly. I've heard it pronounced Ultimecia. There's so many different pronunciations for the damn woman. And to be fair, if I was to go against the sorcerer at the time, no. I don't want to die. Mostly because self-fulfilling prophecy, time compression, other Final Fantasy VIII tropes that everyone knows. And I guess I could say what the hell to no, I'm definitely going to say what the hell to Final Fantasy VIII because, time compression. How does that work? Do you explain it? Kinda. You also explain how junctioning to Velgrod or whatever you name your pendant, how junctions work. And to be fair, I always thought junctioning was kind of cool. I didn't like it how they did it in Final Fantasy VIII, and I'm definitely not looking forward to it if they release what they were, technically hinting towards, what people say. I don't know if it's going to come out. People don't know. We're skeptical. I'm not exactly super fond of it, that people are skeptical, and I'm definitely not fond that, someone at Enix teased it. And I don't know what to think about it, but I'm probably gonna buy the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy just because, hey, Final Fantasy 3 and 5 in particular. Actually, no, 3, 5, 6, and 9. Mostly because I love 9, I love 6, I love 3. And yes, I'm talking about the reboot, not Final Fantasy 3, which would be American 6. And etc, etc. But yep, I'm pretty excited. And I'm going to shut the video off. Bye.